Hi everyone and welcome to Creating with Ali. Today I'm going to take a look at this patterned AI. Welcome and don't forget to subscribe to see more DIY and craft videos and tutorials. Let's get on with the video. So when you do type in patterned AI, this is the landing page. It says that you can generate seamless patterns in seconds, and there's some examples of these patterns here on that first page, on those first pages. There's a little there about the generator and pattern builders. So you can go into each one. It says this was created in 5 seconds. Well, let's see exactly how we go with that. It's partnered with Canva, and I believe that I have seen patterned AI in Canva, so we might even take a look at that a little bit later. And then up here at the top, you can either log in if you've got an account, or you can start for free. So I'm just going to start for free now, and I'm going to sign up. And on sign up, you will get 50 free credits before you then have to pay. So I'll show you what the costing is on this at the moment. So let me just sign in and I'll come back. All right, so I'm signed in. It does ask you what you intend to use the software for, that kind of thing. So just collecting some information, I think. So I have the free account up here. At the moment, I have got 18 credits. So I must have signed in at one point before. I can get some credits here. So if you go into get credits, let's have a look. This is where you will find the pricing. So at the moment I'm on monthly, so a starter gets $10 a month and you'll get 300 credits, a text to pattern, some upscales, you can cancel any time, and it looks like any of your patterns that you make are going to be displayed in public gallery and they're not private. And then you jump up to $30 a month, which gives you 2,000 credits. And the Pro is, so it still has the same thing, I'm not going to read all that again. The Pro is 4,000 credits a month. You get the pattern remixer, the seamless pattern fixer, which sounds like it might be an important part to this. You can upscale patterns up to 10 times. So this is going to give you the capacity to be able to save files in a file size for things like print on demand, I'm assuming. You can convert your patterns to vector. Your patterns are also private and you can cancel at any time. And then you have another one where if you're in an enterprise, you can contact them. So annually, you're looking at 576 for the Pro, 288 for the standard, and 96 for the starter. Now, when it comes to the credits that it uses, you get 4 image options per generation. So up there where I had 18 credits, if I do 4 images, each option that I put in to generate, that's going to go down very, very quickly. So just be aware of that if you're trying it out for the very first time, because you don't want to get caught running out of credits and then you're going to have to start looking at pricing. But let's just see what this looks like. So we've got the classic model. We have the advanced, uses 10 credits per pattern or 1 credit. So let's just go 1 credit because we want to keep this keep my credits. I actually want to try and generate something here that I might be able to use as well. Hopefully it won't have a watermark on it at this point. There's information there on how to write a prompt, and down here you've got some styles. So if I want to see all, if you've got a preference for a type of style, whether that be watercolor, line art, cartoon, you can see them all there. So you can imagine that if you are trying to generate different patterns and you're wanting to try out lots of these different styles, that's going to chew through some of your credits as well. Here it says images. This is where you choose. Now we don't want to, I'll do 2, and that's going to use 2 credits. So you can see as I go up, this changes, and it's going to chew your credits. So I'll need a prompt. So I'm going to come across and go into my chat GPT, and I'm going to ask it to generate a prompt for me. But can you generate a prompt for a patterns AI software? I want to create a seamless pattern that is focused on the theme of Mother's Day, so it should include floral requests. So I don't know what that's going to give me. Maybe can you provide, oh, my typing's bad today. Can you provide 3 prompts? Let's see. So let's just try this first one, shall we? So I'm just going to copy and paste that here. And let's generate Let's make it, ink print. Or let's go watercolor. All right, let's generate. See what happens. Obviously it's only generating the one image because I'm only using that one credit. And there we have a seamless pattern. Do these, yes, well, yes, it did what I wanted to create. So that hasn't been a problem at all. And now if I've clicked on it, I can have a look and see what this might look like on different mock-ups. It looks nice on a bag. You can zoom in and out to get a glimpse of what it might look like when it is placed on a product, if that's what you're using it for. Wallpaper, that'd be very bold. Phone cases. Journal looks good. Some pants. All right, you get the idea. And you can, like I said, zoom in and out to kind of get an idea. Now, at the moment, you can download the PNG. Now, the PNG is only going to be downloaded at 1024 pixels, which is best for web graphics or small print. So I can use this in something that I might be doing for the web, but I would not be able to send it at this point to a print on demand. Now, you can upscale, and then that will create an 8200 print ready quality file. So I don't know if we can open this in upscaler and how much that would cost. So let's have a look. Open that. Okay, so I can upscale up to 4. Oh, available for pro users only. If I wanted to go 6, that's giving me a bit of a discount there. You can upgrade to pro. 8, yep, pro. What's this one? And if I go 4 times, I will need 24 credits, which will give me the 4096 final resolution that I'd need. Now, I don't even have 24 credits. This is going to, the upscale here is going to use up 6 of my credits. So let's go back. And I'm just going to download the PNG. So let's download that one. And then if we wanted to check the actual prompts themselves in Canva, I'll just create, let's just go a custom size, 12 by 12. And I will upload. Okay, so here's the file. I'll put it into the corner. I can drag this up until I get those lines that appear that says it's right in that corner, and then I can just control paste. Okay. Now sometimes in Canva you see these little white lines. If you zoom in, they should disappear. You can see a zoom in is going to give you that really, it's not going to give you a clear image. When you zoom in, you're not going to get a clear image because you haven't upscaled that. You could potentially upscale that image in a different version of an upscaler, or maybe in Canva. I'm not going to try that today, but it definitely is seamless, and you could easily use this for a digital file. So if I was doing something like an Instagram post or something like that, you'd get away with that. No problem. Now we did have a couple of other prompts, so let's go back down. Oh, that's the gallery. I'm going to start designing again. Let's try one of the other prompts and see what we get. And this time I might try, let's go with a tribal. Why not? And I only want, let's go 2 images, this one. Generate the patterns. Okay, and you can see those 2 there. And again, there's a funny little black mark there though, that's kind of in the middle of anything. All right, and then back to our pattern generator. Along the top, you've got pattern remixes. So you can upload a pattern if you have just standard account. So there's not a lot you can do here. I don't think you're going to be able to do anything here on your free one. Here's an image of a cake that I've drawn. So let's put that in there. I suppose if you did a couple of those, plus, okay, so it does overlap. This isn't a transparent image, that's why that white is going to get in the way, so I'll make that smaller. Otherwise, okay, so we can move that. If it was a transparent image, I'd probably be able to show you this in a little bit better, but you kind of get the idea, all right? And then that we're seeing it, let's zoom in. There we go. So you can see that zoomed in pattern. And then you can download this repeat image and you can use that also. There's a seamless fixer, mock-up creator. So you can use those templates and have your own design on them. So that's really, really clever. And then they have the pattern upscaler, which obviously you need those pro accounts and they can use a lot of credits. And then you have some history and your favorites if you've favorited anything. Now, I'm just going to, this is the actual Pattern AI website. I want to go into Canva now because I have a funny feeling that this might have an app called Pattern AI. So I'm just going to go here. Here we go. So this is exactly the same as this. All right, so this has its own website. Canva has got the capacity here to also create some patterns. So let's try that third prompt in here and see what happens. Let's go watercolor again. Oh, sign up or sign in. All right, let's sign in. All right, so I still only have a certain amount of credits. If I want to get more credits, right, so you can use it within Canva, but you are still going to have to pay that extra bit of money. So well, there you go. But yeah, you can still organize this. Let's generate that pattern anyway. So you can have the app and be using it within Canva itself. There we go. And it's given 2 there. So I can add that as a background. And there we have it. The resolution's still pretty much only for web graphics from what I can see. But it's not too bad. And you have the options here to add your own image and also to use the gallery that they have there. So similar options that you do when you're using the one online. So this is not a bad program for creating patterns. I think the only thing is that the pricing is going to be the one thing. So even with 300 credits, oh, I don't know, if you're using 20 odd to upscale, that's a lot, isn't it? So you'd almost have to have this one here, which is going to cost you $30 a month. And at least you can upscale your patterns to 4 times. But if you're wanting to upload to some of those other sites that require really big files, you're going to have to probably use this one here. So it's getting up in the expensive side, I think. But I mean, if that's all you're doing and you're really focusing in on those kind of patterns, and you can see the value, I mean, there's definitely value there, but if you're just a small user, I don't know that you would need that much unless you're actually creating books or you're doing lots of fabric patterns and print on demand. So that gives you a little bit of an idea around the pattern generator. Lots of potential there. Thanks for sticking around and watching the video of the patterned AI generation. I would have liked to have shown you more, but I've only got a couple more credits. If I do decide that I'm going to bite the bullet and sign up just for a month or two to see if I can get good use out of it, I will definitely come back and show you a little bit more about how to use it. Thanks for watching the video, and I will catch you in the next one.